Hello everybody, welcome back to more Persona 4 Golden. Last time, we stopped Marie from committing suicide, maybe? I don't know, dying, so we saved her, I guess? That's something. But, not today. Anybody free on the 14th? No, okay. February 14th. Today is Valentine's Day. PP. You received 1 text messages. I have important information for you. Please see me tomorrow after school. Yes. I don't know why I looked at my phone actually. It was a terrible idea. I need water. Oh shit.
Yo!
Smith. Things were tough yesterday. I never thought I'd get zapped by lightning in real life. Thanks to that shock or whatever, I totally forgot what day it was. It's February 14th, you know. I didn't have much time to prepare myself for this, so I've become nervous. I've been nervous all morning. Yeah, someone help me do something with all the pressure. Yeah, believing in yourself. I used to back when I was in the city. But it's been nothing but betrayal ever since. Oh man, if I end up getting friend chocolate, those are only I'll never live it down. Lunchtime? Oh. Hey everyone, they test the test results, yes. The awful moment of truth. Want to check it out? Yes. Oh my god, it's Chie Satonaka. Your score was in the top 10. Wow, nice, good going, you're so smart. Wow, thank you. I never thought that I'd hear that from someone, ever. Oh, okay. My man! Okay. More male students have stayed after school than usual.
Well, what should I do now? I'm gonna hang out here for a bit longer, but I don't know what to do.
Not like there's anything for me to do at home anyway. Oh, I got it! I'll go up to the roof or something. I'm gonna be behind the school building. You know, just because.
Most of the girls are already gone.
Hey, man, all these guys are obsessed with chocolate. They want candy so much, why don't they just buy some themselves?
Are you serious? This is the one day you shouldn't be buying chocolate for yourself.
Yeah?
Man, you're clueless. Whatever. I know I'm getting some for sure today. I'm not lying. I can get quite a lot. From part-time workers at Jeunesse. The important thing is that I have any at all. Right, Chie-san? Yukiko-san? I see you've got some big bags with you today.
Wow, that's not the sound of desperation or anything. Yeah, I do have some. Right, Yukiko?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet. I like candy.
What makes you think it's going to you? It might be for me.
It could be for
Don't
me.
be so desperate. And I brought some too.
Oh, are you guys handing out chocolate? Great timing. Here you go, Chie-senpai, for always being so hardworking. Why me? Because today's for giving out chocolate to the people you like, right? It's a great day to say thank you to all those people in your life, not just your romantic partner.
Wow, putting a new spin on things.
She's so thoughtful. Must be all those years in showbiz.
We say hand out chocolate to each person.
I never thought I'd get chocolate from the Risette in person.
Don't make too much out of it. It's just friendship chocolate.
Yeah, I figured.
This chocolate is really good, so I hope you all enjoy it. Well, I have some other people to give chocolate to. Bye!
Wow, her ability to avoid personal drama is impressive.
Oh, Nato-kun!
It's rare to see you here. What are you doing?
Oh, I wanted to talk to Senpai.
Why? And why are you still way over there?
I'll talk to him later. I'll be waiting.
You must go see Naoto later.
What was that?
Oh well, Kanji. Guess we're spending time with each other today.
Sure, why not?
I totally feel like we missed the train here.
What the fuck?
Attention, everyone! I have chocolates here with everyone's names on them. Please take your candy and go home. Well, I've got to go back to the inn and help out. Good luck, Chie.
Yukiko?
Man, Yukiko's being even bossier than normal.
I'm gonna go make sure she's okay. Oh, this is chocolate for everyone in it. Take yours and go home.
Huh.
What the hell? Talk about being brushed off.
Well, you don't want yours? I'll take it.
God, you moron, of course I want it.
You must go see the people who want to talk to you. Why the fuck is my mouse in the way? Go piss off. You came to the shore with Naoto. The cool breeze feels nice.
It's quiet. Sorry about what happened back at the school. I didn't have to say it like that in front of everyone, but I was just so nervous about today. Anyway, here.
The chocolate Naoto gives you is in a simple-looking box.
At first, I had it all wrapped up in some cute little package, but I took it off because it was too embarrassing carrying that around.
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe I should have kept it the way it was. Still, I made it with you in mind. Please accept it. And, well, if you could...
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Naoto's chocolate has an adorable design etched on it with in painstaking detail. ... Tastes as elegant as it looks. The two of you share the chocolate.
I guess I did an okay job. I mean, what did I expect? I made it exactly the way the book said to. I started out wanting to make something that reflected how I really felt, but I couldn't think of anything. When I'm with you, I start to lose sight of the identity I've created for myself. I'm blurring, becoming something new. I want to be happy with who I am, but I want you to be happy with who I am too. And then I start wondering if I'm changing myself for my benefit or if I'm doing it for your approval, and what that means about me. I think I want you to help me figure out who I really want to be, because I know that if you're happy with who I am, then I don't need anyone else's approval but my own.
Yeah, okay. No.
So,
Anyway.
you're saying that you like who I am now? I don't need to change myself for you? I'm so immature. I hate it. This is the first time I've been in love, so matters of the heart are still difficult for me.
The only sound you hear is the crashing of the waves.
But you've always got me figured out. You're a master detective. Or a spy. It's not fair, stealing just my heart. If you're going to take part of me, take all of me.
You can smell the sweet aroma of chocolate. You spent a long time with Naoto. Dojima residence, front door. Hey. The snow teddy, it's still alive somehow. Oh. You're not dead.
You're late.
Sorry.
Whatever. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
Just give me
I
a
have
bomb.
chocolate. You can have it.
Why is it shaking so much? It smells. More importantly, it's moving.
That room doesn't have any eclectic loudwits. I did the best I could, but I don't know if it turned out any good.
Electric Loudwits.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You're too straightforward. I hate you, stupid! That's why you're so popular. You can eat it. If you don't hurry, it'll melt. If it melts, it'll run away.
I don't think it should be running away. You have a feeling of danger. You've already accepted her gift.
When you eat it, I want you to tell me whether it was good or not. Now.
You seem to have no choice but to eat it. Despite the smell, it tastes quite normal. No, this is... You can't stop eating it.
You ate it all? That's incredible. Are you stupid? Well, it makes my work worth it.
You have the unsettling feeling that something is moving within your stomach.
Valentine's Day isn't an actual ritual. Huh. I looked it up. I thought it was some big event. You know, a turning point of your life. I'm so lame. I was fooled. I feel stupid. Ugh. But it's not like that. I didn't make that chocolate just because I thought it was something I was supposed to. No, that makes it sound like I'm serious. Well, I am serious, but... And you can just shut your stupid jerk face!
I know.
I'm telling the truth! Look, just close your eyes. Shut up and close them! Thank you. Well, I don't really get it, but I won't forget about you. Ever.
Spend some time with Marie. Dojima residence, living room. It seems Dojima is away on business and can't come home.
Big bro, do you know what day it is today?
Valentine's Day.
Ding ding ding, you are correct. This is my favorite chocolate.
I'm using some chocolate that's very popular with children. Thank you.
It's sweet and yummy. Today, my teacher said Valentine's Day isn't just a day to give out chocolate. It's a day to say thank you to the people you care about. Teacher gave us all chocolate, everybody, even me. And when she gave it to me, she said, "It's been tough for you, but you've done very well. Everyone tells me I'm strong for pulling through." That's why I said thank you back. And I said that my big bro and my dad are rooting for me, and that's why I can be happy again.
I'm proud of you.
Really? And then my teacher was so happy. And then she said, when someone's cheering you on, even when you're in trouble, you feel energized. Do you feel like that when I cheer you on?
Yes.
Me too. When you root for me, I get so happy. We're the same. Me, my dad, and your friends are all on your side. Even if you go back soon, I hope you're happy. I had one more chocolate. I made it myself.
Uh-oh. Huh. A strange object sits on your plate. By some miracle, it has no smell at all.
The big girls taught me how to make homemade chocolate creations. That's why I made one for you.
Just who taught her how to cook? Your instincts honed after a year of battle are ringing warning bells in your mind.
Chie said I should mix in iced coffee to add flavor. Oh, and bacon. since everyone likes bacon. Luckily, there was some bacon and iced coffee in the fridge. Rise-chan said that the chocolate should assert itself, so it needs to be either really sweet or really spicy. You're a grown-up, big bro, so I thought you'd appreciate a bitter taste. So I put bell peppers and wheatgrass juice in it. I think that sour chocolate sounds really assertive, so I added vinegar and ponzu sauce too. Yukiko said that my chocolate would have depth if I added fish. So I added some fish sausage and some of Dad's fermented squid. And Naoto told me she'd let me borrow a recipe book. And when I told her I was already done, she told me that you'd enjoy anything that I made for you. Big bro, thank you. I love you.
You have no option. It's...
Big bro? What's wrong, big bro?
You can hear Nanako's voice from far away. She single-handedly killed Smith Lewis. What the fuck? After getting some rest, you have managed to recover your health. A soft light is pouring in from outside. You should hurry to school.
Morning.
Oh no.
Good morning.
The weather's great today. It's even a little warm, don't you think? I saw on the news that the first official spring storm was observed this morning. Spring is just around the corner, huh? Spring, huh? Everything went by so fast.
What's up?
Hey everybody, what's going on? Oh, nothing. We're just talking about how spring's almost here. Then Smith-kun will... yeah, I try not to think about it. But hey, we still have some time, right? No gloomy faces until then. So let's have fun. Yeah, we're gonna pack your brain so full of good memories that you'll beg us to stop. Oh shoot.
Well, let's go.
Wait for me. Did it really just start loading? That's probably why. I will be honest, I'd have thought that, like, it would, get rid of the date, but then again, kinda not. That is... Look at Kanji. He's looking pretty nice. The boxes. You have finished packing. You'll be returning to the city in 2 days. You decide to rest for today. I think is what that said. Spring has once again come to Inaba. Dojima residence. The snow teddy is gone. It's dead. It has been slain by the sun. Tomorrow is finally the day you will part with everyone.
All done packing? Well, if you forget anything, I'll mail it to you.
I go answer the door?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Sure. Go answer it. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Seeing her so cheerful like that, nothing makes me happier. I already bought your train ticket for tomorrow. It leaves at 9 o'clock in the morning from Yasuina Bus Station. Today's your last day here. Don't worry about Nanako. You can leave her to me. Go see your friends. This might be your last chance to talk to them.
This is the last day you'll be spending in this town. You should wander around for a while.
Are you going out? Be careful.
Holy shit. Alright, well, I guess the shopping district. Because, like, it's shopping district, and everybody loves the shopping district, right? Right? Hello, child. What? I know how to ride a bus. Enter in the front and pay for getting on the back. What bus am I supposed to be riding? It's not the hospital one or the hospital one. One's a bunch of buses come through here. Anyway. Social links. You gotta go talk to every single person who you've maxed out, and I haven't maxed out a lot of people. That's why I'm maxed out like somewhere right now. You. Now I'm waiting for him. Lately we've been playing a lot. It's fun because I'm not alone. Okay. Look, where is everyone? Can I see Lucie's grandmother? You should have no reason to come here anymore. You better speak with some of the people you were close to. Saitara. No! Marie! You're leaving, aren't you? Leaving me behind. Stupid liar block in. What? I didn't even want you to save me, and you did, and now you're doing this? I'm gonna be lonely. Well, sorry. Don't apologize, I know already. Hey, I went out and got something to eat by myself. Those steak thingies, steers, whatever they're called. I can walk around town, even without your help. The bond between us is connecting me to this world. It's kind of lonely, and we're gonna explore the town without you. I'm not scared anymore. If I don't take the steps forward, I won't learn anything. I'm gonna find out more and more about this outside world. And next time you come, I'll be showing you around. Marie's acting proud. You feel a tight bond with you, Marie. You're gonna say goodbye to everyone else, right? You're always like that. I'll see you again. Thank you. There are others who are close along. Say goodbye to them. You have to say goodbye to Koen Daisuke. Remember that you went to Aya with them? He's in Aya, yes. You hear Koen Daisuke and Ko's voices coming from inside the restaurant. My boys.
Whoa!
What a coincidence. We were just talking about you. Why don't you join us, man? Well, you see, we started talking about whether or not all that crazy stuff that happened here was really over, and we were consoling each other about you leaving tomorrow. I gotta put that stuff out, man. It's embarrassing. But to be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time, but I figured it'd be too busy. Next thing I know, you walk right in. It's like, man, I was being fouled for nothing. You shared a joyful moment with Koen Daisuke. Oh, while you're here, let me tell you something. After I graduate, I think I'm going to go to college overseas. Not only does it sound like a blast, but I think it'll look good on my resume when I join the society, you know? I figured that'll help with the Ichijo family too. Come on, you're not doing this for your family. I know, it's for my own sake. It's not for the family that took me in, or because I'm their first son. I want to support my family in my own way. I don't need to be the head in order to do that. That's why I think it'll be cool to study overseas. I'm sure I'll learn all kinds of things I couldn't over there. Of course, Daisuke's gonna be a loner. Not really. No matter where in the world all of us are, it won't matter. Friends are still friends, even when you see each other all the time. What? Those are some touching words, man. To tell you the truth, I had a hard time just thinking about how to start the conversation. I was even thinking about hopping on a train Smith will be on tomorrow, so I can tell him all about it. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Why don't we go get some ramen? Smith, you can come back and visit anytime you want, man. This is your hometown now too, you know? feel a close bond between Kodesk and yourself. I'm sure you got other people to say your goodbyes to. We can see you off tomorrow, but we'll always be friends. We'll always be friends too. Hey, don't steal my lines. I'm gonna make you eat pickled bamboo shoots. It's the bus stop. We wanna go to the Yamagi Inn. The Yamagi Inn. It's very empty. Welcome to Smith-kun. That's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
I was thinking of spending today as just another day. Helping with the housework, taking a long bath, and then to sleep. So I can say goodbye without crying. But I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you. And on top of that, here you are, right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. No. Just kidding. For now. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities. Whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that. But I've made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Smith-kun. We'll be together even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head-on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Amino Sagiri said, if mankind so wishes I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself, no matter what happens.
Thank you.
You'll forever be my precious friend. Feel a solid bond. Well, I should get back to
I'll
work.
see you later.
Go to the food court? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I go to the food court? Them.
Yo!
Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? It must seem weird to you. Huh? I wonder why it began just you arrived here. I remember that first time, Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since then, it was just one surprise after another. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need to use their personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right, we were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Face my true self, and you and me got into a fight, too. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Ooh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Come on, Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get in the train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Love is kind of strong. I'll take off my suit if you want. Let's not. You feel a solid bond. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Or don't you have somewhere to go? Like, meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. Transfer due. What brings you here on your day off? Me? Don't worry about me. I'm getting some stuff set up while I got the chance. Like what? Naoto. Oh, Senpai, you have business at school too? Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Saying bye to your teachers? Not really. Having a lot at the school, huh? Can I come with you? This town has become so peaceful.
Oh,
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that, for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward, since we've already discussed it before and you came to a satisfactory conclusion, that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it. I told myself many times that nothing will change, even if we're apart. But I couldn't convince myself of that after all. I'll remain here in Inaba, Sensei. Of course, from time to time my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to transfer your precious time I've spent. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amano Sagiri. My duty to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. And don't forget about me. Please remember the time we spent together, and I confess my love for you, when you accepted me for who I was. You feel a solid bond. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others, but this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course I won't be. I can go visit you anytime and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Science lab. There we go, this is the meeting room. Oh. The Asagami High Drama Club. Yumi is here. Smith-kun. I knew you'd come. I came here today to turn something in, and I felt this wave of nostalgia. We used to be in this club together. You're leaving tomorrow, alright? I have something to tell you. I haven't really put my thoughts in order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figured I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics too. The town is voting whether to keep the gas masks. I understand why people wouldn't want to see them ever again, but what happens if the fall comes back, you know? Oh, when I started working at Junes, I'm a cashier at the food court. I'd like to try some more of the clubs at school too, to be honest. I'd like to go back to the drama club. I want to see and feel the world I live in. So I'm planning to try as many things I can, as long as the opportunities are there. I've been thinking about what I'm supposed to do in my life. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning of my life is, why my parents created me. Though, if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with the answer. I have to do something with that knowledge, do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal in life is to pass the things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood, or continuing your genetic line, it's more like passing on your memories. And since my father passed his down to me, I have to do the same for future generations. Maybe I should start off by getting a boyfriend. I mean, I can't be with you since you're leaving. And anyway, you ran away when I asked you in the first place. I doubt I'll ever get anyone as good as you, little Smith-kun. I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change, no matter how far we're apart. We won't be alone. Bye. You made the eager smile, close bond. Dojima.
Hey!
Hey Smith, how are the goodbyes coming along? Did you see all your friends? Most of them. I see, but they all cry. Let me see your face. You have a man's face. Sheesh, kids grow up fast. I feel left behind. Tomorrow you'll be leaving the nest, and someday so will Nanako. Hey Smith, a house is a nest. Fate gives us a family and we help each other out in life. Then the young leave and make their nest elsewhere, creating a new family. It goes on and on. To tell you the truth, I don't know whether you enjoy living here or not, but at the very least you're making one hell of an effort. If you ever tried, you can come back here. I'll leave your room the way it is. Go on, you still have others to say goodbye to, right? You'll never see Inaba when it's just peaceful. You've never seen Inaba when it's just peaceful, have you? The murders that happened just after you came. While you were here, a strange coincidence to say the least. Well, get going. This was the last goodbye to those you truly have a bond with. You return to your house to get ready for tomorrow. No. It seems that you're done saying your farewells to those close to you. No, I keep accidentally hitting go back home. Junes. Woman. The usual food court. This is where you had spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories.
Huh?
What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too! It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless. So I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
You reminisce with the others.
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to Inter-TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi and Namatame. Remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as we were about to leave?
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
There's still more.
When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange.
Adachi's well-organized words unfold into a piece of stationery paper.
Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you. But let me just say this. You're a dumbass. You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me too. I doubt I'll ever see you again, but stay healthy. Goodbye.
Yes, eat your cabbage. The letter ends there. You obtained Adachi's letter. You feel a definite bond between you and Adachi. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Magatsu Izanagi, the ultimate form of the Hunter. The Toru-Adachi social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Toru-Adachi social link. The part of the Greek persona of the Hunger Arcana has reached its limit in Magatsu Izanagi, the Temple of the Void. Still, though, the things he wrote gnaw at you. Who did we learn about the Midnight Channel from?
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world. The Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The power to enter TVs, where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town. She told you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Who could have given you the initial spark for this power? The one you met immediately after coming to this town was my uncle Dojima. In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. What the fuck are you doing here?
Did you already meet all your friends?
He's speaking. Yeah, I want to talk to you.
What's this all of a sudden?
You asked Dojima about the first day you arrived in town.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
The weird attendant?
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird. But after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro. Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you carsick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him? I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Okay.
The first place you stopped when you came to town was a gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with? Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Obtained Orb of Sight.
Hey, I remembered something about myself. I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed. People stopped wishing for truth and life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence, much larger than myself. I was left behind, with no power or memories. I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
It began raining. Hi there, do you need something? First, what are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Namatame? Ah, that serial murder suspect. A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Something else I can help you with? Have you met those two? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. It's not like I knew them personally. If you got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? Like, yeah. Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town, and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all, remember. We talked for a couple of minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Amazing. You've reached me at last. Let's drop the charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. The ones who had potential. But having said that, I'm rather surprised.
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life. It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you. It seems you don't know who gave her that comb either. That comb is a symbol of the separation we went through.
You remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visited Tatsumi Textiles with Marie? It's an old belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get. And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you. You certainly have the powers I was expecting. For your special potential, of course. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push, just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for? What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
I am Izanami. Amino Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
All right, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
You finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in that other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Amino Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, this town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. We must ensure complete peace for this town, where you've lived with everyone.